Ox on a Friday afternoon with the Ox through until 3 o'clock. Brian Oxley, hope you're fitting well on this Friday. Quick, baby. Quick, we are going with a couple of guests that are in the studio. No introduction, as I say. I just got to say, I am absolutely honoured and floored that they've managed to make it to Cape Town after all these years. Guys, I thought I'd escaped you.
Great,
my friend.
It's good to be back.
We are actually here in Cape Town. It's like yesterday when we were here doing all this. It's fantastic.
And it's great to see you guys.
But you know, you walked in and I'm looking at these two guys, I'm thinking, so where's MarcAlex? Hang on, where's the hair? Where are those cool hairstyles?
Oh my goodness.
You know, you guys, I mean, this is a pun for hairdressers. You guys were cutting edge.
Yes,
you were.
Believe it, Brian, because most of the people, the hairdo that we do it at that time, they're doing it now.
Yes, exactly.
Everybody's doing the very same hairstyle. I'm like thinking, I did this long before you were born.
And soon enough, they're going to be doing the one we have now.
We got a jock here that's like Adrian Larger. He's already ahead of you. Yeah, but you weren't really cutting edge, you know, and when you started out, what was it, in the 80s, was it?
It was 1989
yes.
when we started.
That was our first album. In fact, that was the first time we even performed here, around 89.
Yeah.
And this place actually showed us that we're popular.
It's like, imagine two guys from Soweto doing this, Brian. Where actually, like, first time our song is actually being played on the radio, I'm in a taxi sitting. And it plays, I want to tell everyone that this is my song. I just had to be quiet. And then a few months, maybe a couple of months after that, we have to do our very first gig as MarcAlex to come do it in Cape Town.
For the first time we even come here.
Yeah.
We've never come here.
Where was the gig, by the way?
Like Idols.
Idols, remember the club?
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Good Hope Center.
Yeah. The Good Hope Center. Of course, it was a conference venue. It was a concert venue as well.
That was, yeah. And we arrived here. It was amazing because first we went to Mitchell's Plain because they were opening a, I think it's a mall.
It's a mall of sorts.
And there were like about 5,000 people there.
Yeah.
We could never, I mean, it was amazing.
But by comparison, I mean, in Joburg, you were huge, you guys. You were huge.
But this place showed us at the first time that
I guess everything started here in a sense that we released music there, but we're not going anywhere as MarcAlex. We actually come to Cape Town and then we go to this mall because there was an album signing that we had to do there with Roddy Queen, who was a manager at the time.
Oh, Roddy, yes.
He was the man. And then we're actually thinking, okay, fine, we'll send a couple of things. We get to that mall. It's actually, quite honestly, even before we went to the mall, when we're at the hotel garden in the center of town, City Lodge or whatever, it's not City Lodge, I think. But anyway, there was people actually shouting MarcAlex.
Yeah.
People are shouting MarcAlex out of the windows, and I'm like thinking, what's this all about? Early in the morning, we were having a show in that weekend.
Yeah. In fact, it was a hotel by the flea market. There's a hotel close to the
town. I don't know. There's a lot of hotels in Cape Town. There's a lot. But I remember when you did the album launch, and it was a case of limousines and red carpets, and boy, the whole Katuti was
I have to be honest that we actually got to people. We worked with people who believed in us. They listened to our sound and they thought, you know what, we can make something out of it. They looked at us also thought, these guys got a good image, and they are like these guys from Soweto, but something's great out of
Megan Kruger, people like Benji Moody and Derek and Arnold Mabuna, people from Task Music.
Oh, Derek Hannon, yes.
Derek Hannon,
yes.
and Derek, it was Derek and who, by the way?
And Mike Oldfield.
Mike Oldfield, who now lives in Cape Town, I think.
Yeah.
The company basically actually said this is something different. You have to understand that coming from Soweto, no one is expecting, because our first song that we got to deal with, it was a song called
Heartbreaking
Not Heartbreaking Love. I was shy in the
Starving Love.
Starving Love, that was a song.
Yes,
but our first single was Heartbreaking Love, which went to #1 in all stations, and then Quick followed, and we did a video with Quick. That's when things went to the roof, and it was fantastic. I have to say that after Quick was released and it came out, it was on TV for the first time, instantly we were famous the next day.
And Boys Will Be Boys, one of my favorites. Tell me that one quickly.
Boys Be Boys.
We went to the US to do that in New York, and we worked with David Frank, who actually did like Christina Aguilera,
Genie in the Bottle.
Yeah, we worked with those guys there
to do
and Boys Be Boys. We wrote with some lady. I think three people wrote it.
Debbie Cole.
Mark and Alex wrote that song.
We came back. We actually did also a video of Boys Be Boys, which was, we were very fortunate in the sense that we actually had the best videos at the time, because for some reason the company thought, let's spend money and actually make this look good. When I look at videos that are being done, people didn't went all the way out in the past when they were doing videos. Now they tend to be a little cheap and things that there's more gadgets and there's all sorts of things, but at the time we had the best videos, the best look, you know, we were surrounded by the right people, and also there was a lot of respect for musicians, man, at the time, you know, like things are a little different and we want to bring that back,
especially now that this South African music thing of playing South African music, I think it's good. I think it's good.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a moment because I want to play Boys Will Be Boys. But I'm just talking about how you know, on form you guys were. I mean, there's a saying that goes around: "Sharp, sharp," right? You guys are the original sharp, sharp. Both of you, sharp and sharp. Still love that song, eh? Used to play the heck out of it at 5FM. Really loved it.
It really does take us back.
You said it was done in New York.
We did this in New York, and like I said, we worked with some very popular producers. David Frank, who is one of the best keyboardists, you know, and producers worldwide.
And we were talking when Mike was off that you also worked with Bra Hugh as well, Monsieur MarcAlex.
Absolutely, Bra Hugh. I remember when we were actually going overseas, we met at the airport, we talked a little bit, and we said, listen, when we come back, it'd be nice to do a track together. True enough, when we came back, we were in Austria for a while, and we're actually in Germany as well. We just decided when we come back, we're going to ask Bra Hugh, because we're collecting some songs for some work that we wanted to for the next album. We called him in when we came back, and he was not even doing many collaborations at the time. He was happy to do it with us,
and it was
we
cool.
did I Want My Baby.
Really, really nice. The song was I
Bra
Want My Baby.
Hugh.
I Want My Baby, and he blew that horn the whole song.
So now, talking about blowing it, because you guys blew out of the music scene. You disappeared. What happened?
Life happens.
Life happens.
I remember seeing a couple of pics of you looking very suave in the old suits there.
You know, we pursued other things that are away from entertainment. At least Mark has actually been in the entertainment industry.
I stayed. I worked
and
with
for
Rick
me,
Wolf still.
being in the, you know, being a partner in a media company and also production houses doing different things that are away from entertainment, it doesn't matter how many times I go for a meeting of whatever it is that I'm trying to actually pursue. People always ask, when is MarcAlex coming back?
Yeah.
So quite honestly, we did, and also we grew, and we are men. We pursue things. We know, you know, having families.
Ladies,
and things like
yeah.
that.
I stayed in the music business, like I say. I worked with Rick Wolf. I work in the studio with him now and then. And just under 5 years ago, I started working with a national musicians organization, which is called MASA.
Yeah.
And part of our constituencies here in Cape Town also. I don't know if you know Gabby Leroux is one of our members, Vicky Sampson, and of course a whole lot of other musicians, even in the KZN. Right. So that's kept me busy. And I was like privileged enough to be vice president in the
okay. So you were, I believe you're in Paris. You came back into the music biz as well.
Yes.
And the reason behind that? Retirement funds or
none of that?
It's love.
Love. I was waiting for that to roll off the lips.
You know, also the chemistry between me and Mark needed to actually come back and we gel. Unfortunately, you know, God has been good in us in a sense, to us in a sense that He preserved us, and we still have the voices to sing the music, and we still love the music. We felt it's long overdue to do this. So what better place to start it off, as we're going to embark in the whole country doing MarcAlex music, than to start it at the Grand West on tomorrow night.
Yeah, let's get to that. That's why you're here, aren't
that
you?
That is the reason.
Rocking the city at Grand West. You're the headliners, are you?
Yeah.
We're the headliners. Yeah, we'll be singing also.
I'm giving you the gap here.
With the other musicians.
There's
from
Donate Coming, Essential, and the boys, you know. But MarcAlex obviously will be doing all the songs that you know MarcAlex for.
All the hits, yeah.
We just want to bring the house down and have fun, and I want to actually make sure that everybody makes it to the Grand West tomorrow night. And they must actually go to CompuTicket and Checkers to buy the tickets.
ShopRite, Checkers, CompuTicket, and all House and Home stores. It's Grand West Arena and the Grand West Casino, of course. 8 o'clock is the starting time. Get there early. You can get something to eat there as well. Dawn, MarcAlex, the boys, Dabali's an Essential, supported by the best Cape Town musicians. And if you're wondering why I insisted you guys sit the way you sit with Mark on the one side.
I kind of know.
Yeah, but you know, I'm a big fan of Ant and Dec. Do you know Ant Anton Deck in
Anton
the
Deck,
UK.
yes, in the UK. They used to do idols.
Hey, yeah,
Anton
yeah,
Deck,
that's
yes,
them.
they started.
They're the compares in the UK.
Compares, yes.
They always sit Ant and Deck.
Okay.
We do
Always.
the same.
Do you do the same?
Even when we take pictures.
Listen,
Same thing,
Mark
Alex.
and Alex.
Well,
You
we're
know,
looking we're looking forward to the weekend. We're getting ready for the weekend. We're going to play out with Ready for the Weekend. Tell us quickly about this song.
Great stuff. We did this song just a few years ago. We actually want to re-release this song, this album, in fact. We worked on this album and we wrote all the songs because it's a song written by Alex and me. And by the way, we write most of our songs.
Yeah.
And somehow you would say it's a good feel song, a feel good song. And, you know, it's a feel good song.
And given the fact that it's Friday today, why not? We're going to say we're ready for the weekend.
You brought it to the right radio station, Feel Good Radio, Magic 828. Guys, it has been a blast. I love seeing
Thank
you
you,
again.
Brian.
Thank
It's
you
wonderful
very much.
seeing you again. Anyway, by the way.
Anytime you're in Cape Town, come see us, okay?
We'll be
Magic
right here.
Music
Thank you.
Radio.
Wonderful.